a lot of logarithmic scale, it goes slow. So, yes, metal is okay, but it should be against the metal over the full length. And the higher the frequency, the better you have to do this. If you're only low frequencies, then it's not so important. But if you have high frequencies, this is also a little loop. You see, you cannot close it here, but this loop is also there. So with these frequencies, alas, you wouldn't be able to do it unless you put aluminum foil around it. You can completely uncover it with aluminum foil. That would help. Okay, thank you.
Inexpensive camera stand.
Very expensive camera stand, but not built for the purpose of it. Okay, so as we see here, there's the same proximity effect. Well, now it's the common mode current here. In the initial experiment, it was the differential mode current which went from the wire to the ground plane. Now it's the common mode current, but it's different. It's the same thing. So this is the description with some pictures, so you can read it later. And this is the experiment we did. This is the good contact and flat down, and this is then the practical situation with the braid wire or with the white metal plane. What you should do is keep them together over the full length. I think you might even be able to use this if you do it for both wires instead of a wire. At least you should have it close together. Okay. Now, next step. We talked about the screening wall. This was separating cables. Now we're going to separate environments, fields. Fields in one environment to the other. For instance, you do an EMC case, an EMC cabinet where the inside should be quiet and the outside is noisy. If you have a single wire going from one environment to the other, you need to have a filter. Or, yeah, that's the only thing you can do, filter it. You could shield it. Is it okay? You could shield it. You mean at least at this side should be completely enclosed. Then you have shielded this from that. If you want to keep this quiet, protect it also, we have it on both. This is the gland, which means good contact between the screen and this metal plate, and you can separate these two. This will work also. This will not work because it will pick up field. The rule of thumb is 1 voltmeter will give you 110 milliamp. 1 voltmeter gives you 10 milliamperes of common mode current. And then here, 3 to 5 microamperes of noise will take you to the limit of the emission standard. So this is too much already. So this is not good. Don't work. So we have an experiment for that. We just use the generator and the radio to show. And we use one of the cables that said black and white as antenna. This is my noise source. We did it in the beginning. Here's the radio. Better for the ears. Okay, shielded enclosure. This is a waveguide. It's closed in this direction and this is open. Okay, I use this. Okay, so if it's inside, it's okay. There's a hole here. Is the problem? No, as long as it's much smaller than the wavelength. We have FM, 100 megahertz, 3 meters wavelength, 8 centimeters, so it's much smaller than the wavelength. It's okay. This end is also suppressed. This is the current boundary. So connection between the box and this metal shield. If you don't connect it, this noise will couple and go onto this power cable, which is then the antenna. Okay, the standard fault you can do is put a wire in. any conductor. Yeah, you can do. We had it on a ship where it was a mine hunter, so it was a plastic ship, but it had an enclosure with metal braiding. With the doors, well, they had connection to the door, but there was a handle on the door, and the handle, I think it has nylon fans or so, nylon bearings. So we set somebody with the transmitter outside, we come in with the radio inside, and they say, hey, the doors are closed, but didn't do anything. Say, hey, there's something wrong. I grabbed the door handle and it stopped. I said, okay, the door handle is isolated, so it was an antenna on the outside and brought it to the inside, so it didn't work. So that's the way you can use this to check shielding. You can use your mobile phone to check shielding. If you go in the ship, it's shielded, you can sit at the bottom, you can make a call, it's not shielded. Not so good shielded. Okay, so, over. This is one thing, the other one is putting any metal. A shaft is also metal. It doesn't need to be a cable. Then we have a special cable here. A shielded cable. It's normaal toch? Ja, wel. So this is my battery. So the noise is coming out. We'll try to connect the shielding of the cable to the box. You see, if we do it with a long wire, that's worse. If you want to shield it, you need to really connect the cable at the point it's exiting completely, preferably with a gland. So if you do it with a long wire, that doesn't help. Then we have a filter. Filter. Yeah, we can consider the music as noise. Same thing. Wire through filter. The filter is not connected, doesn't do anything. Yeah, well, this grounding doesn't help. You want to ground it? Put it in the wall. Wire metal, put the filter in the wall. That's okay. This is the connector plate. In this case, it's an unshielded wire. No long wires. So these cases are pretty much shown here. Opening, no connection. This is your shielded cable. Grounding wire. Doesn't really help, and then this helps. This is an example on a ship where they did the grounding like this. There were no problems.